guys, it's me, Opinionated Johnson, coming through with my opinion. So, I was watching Briana, Growing Up Hip Hop, on Instagram Live. She was on for like about half an hour. Um, she actually spoke to producers from the We TV channel. And, she spoke to the network producers and to the producer, and she said that she was not going to be going on next season, that she will not continue filming, that she was not going to continue with this show because of the narrative that they're trying to portray her as within the editing and all of that. So basically, what's going on is that Brianna feels that growing up hip hop, the We TV producers have been, just trying to portray her in a light that is not really true to who she is. So basically, there is an episode on Growing Up Hip Hop where Dame Dash accuses, including Booby, accuses Brianna of being on drugs. And I didn't watch the episode yet, but I will be. But from what Brianna's saying is that they were implying that she was on methamphetamines. And, that's a really big deal. Brianna has a child that's in school right now, and obviously children get on the internet real young, and he could obviously watch this, and she doesn't want her child or her children's teachers and stuff thinking that she's doing this hardcore drug. Brianna does admit, though, that she was on cocaine for one day and she was drinking alcohol. And as an addict, that's not a good thing. So, like, Brianna was actually in the Instagram, which this part boggled my mind, that she was saying, oh, it's not the same thing. It's not, you know, doing cocaine and meth is two different things, which is true. It is two different things. I just think that it is as equally as bad for you. Well, no, maybe not equally, because meth is like even higher than cocaine. So I understand why she would be like, because I wouldn't want somebody to accuse me of smoking methamphetamines, but they probably just didn't know what she was on, so they just, assumed that. But it's still fucked up for them to put that on, air, and to cut it the way that they cut it. I feel her, like, she really broke down crying and everything. Like, I felt bad for her, like, because she was really, like, she really did break down crying, like, so it really did cut her to the core. It just sucks that Brianna is an addict, so even though she didn't fall on, something like methamphetamine, thank God, she did fall back on cocaine. Thank God to her. What she's saying was only one day, and that she had crashed the car and everything, whatever, because she was drinking that day. But she said that she only did the cocaine one day, but the rest of the time was that she was just under the influence of alcohol. I don't know. In my opinion, I think that if this show is gonna cause her so much stress, that, because she said literally the stress of the show is what caused her to start drinking and to do the cocaine in the first place. So if it's causing her all of this, then Brianna should definitely not do the show, because that's the thing about these reality TV shows, you guys. Like, behind the scenes, these producers are giving them alcohol. These producers are alleged to even, I don't know if this part is true, but it's alleged that they even give them drugs. Like, I don't know if that's true, but it's been alleged that before. I've heard that before, especially in the early days of reality TV. Reality TV has tried to clean up its image with the alcohol and stuff like that, but they're not doing that much of a good job. Like, look at Love and Hip Hop too, you know what I mean? Like, all these reality shows, they're always you see all on MTV, all those reality shows that they do there, you see them feeding them alcohol. Like, where are they getting all this alcohol? You don't see them going to the store and buying the alcohol, right? The alcohol is being provided for them. So, it's like the odds are stacked against Briana. And Briana being an addict, that's not the right environment for her. And if it's going to affect the way she's able to be a mother, and like for her not to be able to go outside because she feels like she's just going to punch somebody in the throat because she's so angry, like maybe it's her time to like call it quits and, follow a different path. Because Brianna is very talented. She's a talented artist. Like, she could draw her ass off. She could paint her ass off. She could sing. Like, she's a beautiful musician. Like, this girl got talent. She does not only need reality TV. And it was funny because when she was talking to the producers, they tried to tell her, you're like gonna be like Cardi B, like you're gonna blow up in some other, like the way Cardi B blew up. And she's like, I don't want to blow up like Cardi B. I just want to be able to have a house and be with my son and paint. That spoke volumes to me. She is over reality TV. She's just so over it. And if she's so over it, then she shouldn't continue something that's unhealthy. It's like Monique Slaughter from from VH1. Like some of these people, they just don't need to be doing reality TV. Reality TV is not for everybody. So, but that's my opinion. You guys go ahead and, you know, drop down your opinions on everything. And I'll see you on the next one.